Hi, Mayor Al Smith, Mayor of Scotch Plains, New Jersey. We're here today in this miserable weather, this great crowd of people, to ask you to save the Frazee House. And let me explain why this is such an important piece of Revolutionary War history that we hope you'll help us save. It's on the New Jersey Historical Society list. It's on National Historical Society list. Why? Well, back in late June of 1777, there was the Battle of the Short Hills going on, which is down a few miles from here. It was going all around. And it was led by two prominent British generals, General Cornwallis and General Sir Howe. He was actually related to King George I. These were not lightweights. These guys were out to surround George Washington, capture his army, and end the Revolutionary War. And they thought they were going to do it that day. Well, Washington was smart. He maneuvered. He got out of their grasp and he started to retreat, probably right down this road. He went down that way and went up Martine Avenue, got to the Watchung Mountains, and got the high ground and saved the day. But coming right behind him is Lord Howe and General Cornwallis. They're coming right down this road. And that leads us to the Frazee House. Aunt Betty Frazee. She was famous in the neighborhood for baking bread. And that day she was actually baking bread to help feed our troops as they went by. So Cornwallis and Howe come down here. They smell the bread, get off their horse, come here, bang on the door, and Aunt Betty Frazee comes out. And they said, "We smelled your sweet bread. Can you give us the next loaf?" Which she dutifully goes in and pulls it out of the oven and brings it out and says, "I give you this bread out of fear, not love." At that point, the two generals curtsy and they leave. And this house is so important in the story of the Battle of Short Hills and how Aunt Betty Frazee stood up to these two most powerful people. So the Rotary Club of Fanwood Scotch Plains has been working to save this house for the last several years. We have a budget of, we need $850,000. We've raised $650,000 so far. We need another $200,000. So we're here today to ask you to contribute to this very important project so that this generation and future generations will understand the importance and can come here and relive this important event. So some people say, since the battle was in 1777, give $17.70 or $177, or if you can really afford it, $1,777. Listen though, any contribution is really welcome and appreciated. So with that, I'd like to ask everybody to just come on in and say, "Save the Frazee House!"